The Colm and Lucy Podcast with Colm Hayes and Lucy Kennedy.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.
Okay, everybody, we came to love him in Bachelor's Walk and have seen him hit the big time in Hollywood in a huge legal drama, The Good Wife. And in films Delivery Man, which I've just copped on and just found out that he worked with Vince Vaughn. Note to self, ask him 56 questions. And The Conjuring 2. Of course, we see him every weekend AM with our pal Anna Daly. And now he has joined Emmerdale as DS Ward. It is Simon Delaney.
Thank you, good morning.
Look at that, no water cue.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Do you have to know the music of Emmerdale to actually get the job?
Is that
part
a
of it?
prerequisite?
Part of the audition.
You had to submit that with the audition.
How the hell did you get that gig? Fit us in.
Well, it's actually a pal of mine, Ian Bevitt, directs it, and he flits between that and Coronation Street. And
Nice.
I worked with them years ago. Do you remember that thing I did, Roy, with the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was RT and BBC, and Ian directed most of the first series on that.
Right.
And kind of ever since then, we've become good pals, and he kind of always said, look, I'll keep an eye out on something coming up on the Dales or on the street.
Yeah.
And he just rang me last autumn and said, look, there's a big storyline coming in. One of the main, there's a big murder storyline and there's a big manhunt. And he said, there's a couple of detectives. He said, do you fancy doing it? So I said, yeah. So I've been filming over there since kind of the end of November.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
So
back
you're
over
living there
now.
like almost like Monday to...
Over there every week. No, maybe a day a week or 2 days a week, you know. So I've got to know Leeds Bradford Airport intimately.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Didn't take me long. It's not a big place.
So work, do they email you the script and then you fly over? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you don't get the scripts that much in advance because they're kind of, they shoot 6 weeks ahead. You know, and you really don't realise until you drop into something like that how big a machine it is. Like there's 4 crews working at the same time.
No
So
way.
there's 4 scenes being shot at the same time from different episodes, and logistically,
Same location.
Yeah. The studios, it's shot in ITV studios in Leeds, so all the interiors are shot there, and then the village is a hugely impressive setup.
It's a set.
Oh, it's 100%
It's a set.
It's a set.
It's a set.
Of all of the
No.
soaps, I was actually
Built.
when I heard you were on it, I actually was looking at Emmerdale last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's trouble in the church. It looks like the church
That's
has been
right.
closed down,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then they walked across to the bar and that.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, that's a really nice looking village.
It's a beautiful village, and it's all built 25 years ago.
So there's nothing
I
behind
don't
those doors.
believe
If you stand in the middle of the village and you look
Yeah.
around 360, like you'll see like a cricket pavilion, and you'll see
Right.
a little industrial estate, and it's all set.
Wow.
Oh, that is so disappointing.
And
But
is it in
it's
Leeds?
So very impressive.
Or
Yeah,
is it out in the
it's
countryside?
in the middle of the countryside. Yeah,
Okay.
Does it have real grass?
it does. Yeah, it's on a place called Harewood Estate, which belongs to Lord Harewood, who's a cousin of the Queen's. Don't you know?
Oh, lovely.
But then there are busloads. There's tours of the Emmerdale tours that happen a couple of days a week.
Hazy, can you get us on the tour bus,
Not a
Simon?
problem. Yeah, you can drive the tour bus if you like.
Okay.
No, I don't want to drive it because I want to booze.
Well, you can earn. All right, okay.
Boozer. What's the name of the boozer in Emmerdale?
The Wool Pack.
The Wool Pack.
Would we be allowed in there as your friends?
You can walk through the door of the Wool Pack, and then you'll just walk out the back because there's nothing there.
That's disappointing.
You'd have to come to the studios to go to the interior of it.
That's
But
disappointing.
it's very clever because it's built. It was built in conjunction with the production team, obviously, and the designers and the directors. So there's no bad camera angles. It's designed
Okay.
like a TV set.
Yes.
But it's very impressive, and a lot of the houses that you see are fully built because they'll be makeup and wardrobe in the AD's office.
Okay.
And then a couple of them will be
Yeah.
interior as well.
Wow. Okay.
Hugely
What
impressive.
about the church? Is the interior? Is that different? The
I
studio?
didn't get up that far.
Yeah.
I'll check tomorrow.
Will you
I'll
check
have a look.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll knock on the church
It's like
door.
I'm quite concerned that the church is
Don't
closing
worry,
down.
I'll take photographs tomorrow and I'll WhatsApp you.
Please do.
Yeah, will you?
I'd like to see that. Yeah.
No, because I'm not in that Man United group.
Well, I'll WhatsApp you separately.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
And you're not getting in either because you're a Liverpool house.
Liverpool house. That doesn't make me Liverpool through association, but I would like to get on the boys' WhatsApp group.
No,
There
no,
are girls
no.
in that group.
Oh, there are girls, yeah.
Yeah.
You liar. You told me it's only boys, Hazy.
No, well,
No.
because, the girls know their football as well, you know what I mean? If you can explain the offside rule in 10 seconds, you're in.
I will, but later on. Happy birthday to Lisa. Excuse me, speaking of important women in your life.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, yes, we have
Yes.
to
It is a big day.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's only 28.
I know, yeah, my beautiful bride.
Oh, my God.
It's her birthday today, so yeah. So happy birthday, my love. And we're bringing her out for a bit of birthday brekkie after this.
Oh, happy birthday,
How
Lisa.
many years are you guys? Over 14?
We are married 15 years this year.
15 years, okay.
Oh, yeah. 15 years.
You're so lucky. She is
Together
just an
20
amazing
years.
person. So lovely.
She should be dipped in bronze and sainted.
She should.
God.
Oh, she should be.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
John,
threat.
you
Oh,
know.
she should be.
You've been in my house, my love.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
She's a saint.
I have the Minions here now. Do you have headphones there? Could you? Or you'll probably hear it from
I'll
me.
I'll hear it.
So we have the Minions, and here they are. And this is for Lisa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I know.
That is,
We have our own little
I
Minions.
can't
so
believe
we
you
just-
fancy Vince Vaughn and you gave George Clooney
Okay,
a hard
yes, and
time.
let's talk about this. So I can't
Yeah,
believe this
please.
because obviously we're friends in real life, and I never knew for one split second that you worked with him in, what was it, Delivery Man?
Clearly not friends then.
Yeah, well,
We are
see, I-
friends, but you
She's
kept
friends,
that one.
but she doesn't clearly take.
She doesn't
Excuse me,
anything
she
in your
clearly-
career.
my career
Doesn't
and
look at
body
your
of
career.
work.
She clearly
Yeah.
does take your career
She
quite
said,
seriously.
she said Simon Delahunty earlier
I
on.
know.
He's coming in. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, I could have met him, basically.
You could have met him, yeah. Yeah, I did a film called Delivery Man with him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which we shot in New York.
And you said he's a knob jockey.
He's a lovely man.
But Simon,
He's a
Absolute
lovely
gentleman.
he doesn't listen to Nova, so you can have a good
A
old.
he has to-
gentleman,
he's a
And
gentleman.
we filmed it during Hurricane Sandy, which was quite epic.
Yes.
Because it was the first television or film thingy that I'd ever done that actually had to shut down. We lost 2 days of production.
Okay.
What year was this?
It's not that long ago. It's six or 7
Yeah.
years ago, I'd say. Great cast. Chris Pratt was in it. Colby Smulders from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Bobby Moynihan, Saturday Night Live. So myself, Bobby and Vince played these 3 brothers. It's a gorgeous film, very funny film.
Is this all about the DNAs and you're all...
He's
he's
a
followed
sperm
to
donor.
Yeah.
He's a sperm donor, and he's donated
Vince?
a lot of sperm
Yeah.
over the years, and he ends up with 220 kids who all want to meet him at the same
And
time.
was he nice or is he very American? Come on, like you know me.
He was very nice, very interested in the Irish and the Irish culture and etc. He'd just had a documentary made which he produced about Belfast, and in Belfast those amazing murals that are on the sides of the houses.
Yeah.
He was up there doing whatever, and he noticed these, and he became fascinated by them. So he made a documentary feature film about the artists behind them, the messages behind them. So he's
that's interesting.
big up on his Irish kind of.
Oh, he loves his Irish.
Is he tall?
Is
Is he tough?
He's a big lad.
Yeah.
Is he a big unit? Like
Big
is
unit, yeah.
Is he struggling with the LBs?
Yeah, he's struggling with his back. His poor old back gives him a bit of jip. And we had to play basketball in the movie because the company that we worked in, we own a butcher shop in Brooklyn, and our shop sponsor a basketball team, of which the 3 brothers play in. So we had to get basketball lessons, like from this ex-NBA pro.
Oh.
God, you palled around
I
with
was,
him.
I was sent to this place in Manhattan, this private basketball court. God knows who owned it. And this guy, Sean was his name, can't remember. He must have been 7'3".
Wow.
And I walked out in the court. I was like a pimple on an elephant's arse. And I was wearing me penny shorts and me Tesco runners.
No.
Simon,
you're representing our country.
United Jersey, were you?
You're representing our country when you go abroad.
But I don't have basketball gear. So he said to me, "Hey man, you play a lot of ball?" I said, "I'm Irish." Basketball. No. So we had to get lessons. It was great crack, actually. Very good fun. It was a lot of fun shooting it, actually, and he's a very nice fella.
Yeah.
Gorgeous movie. Watch it, like the rest of my stuff, Lucy.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
Yes.
It is, actually.
Is it?
It's
Okay,
a
I'll
good
watch it
movie.
tonight then. If you watch Live and Lucy back to back.
He
I've
has.
watched them all.
We
I
talk-
was in it.
I know, but I don't think you watched it since you were in it.
My sister watches that episode once every 3 months. She shows the baby. Sorry, Colm, you're desperate to look at it.
He talks about it in our group.
There
It's
you go,
always
you
Live
see.
with Lucy, Live with Lucy. Okay, I'm going to take
He's a liar.
quick piece of music. Stay with us, and then we're going to ask you the last 5 questions you'll ever be asked. Oh yeah, it's all on the way.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show. It's Radio Nova. We are here live with our friend Simon Delaney.
I'm worried about
Yeah.
this now.
Of course, you can see Simon on Weekend AM, and also now he's DS Ward. Is that Detective Superintendent?
I'm
What's your
playing
accent?
Manchester Detective Sergeant Ward.
Are you
That's
doing
good.
accents, are you?
Yeah, thank you. He clearly has watched it.
Yeah,
Are you doing an accent?
Yeah, but he's doing Liverpool.
I'm playing a
that's-
mank. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I'm playing a mank.
Playing a rank. Of
course
course you
I am,
are.
yeah.
Man United, go.
And I wear a Columbo kind of mac,
Do you? I saw a picture of you, actually.
which was the director's choice, the swine, because that mac has got more Twitter hat.
Do you wear
friends
it?
than
Do you
me.
wear a funny hat as well?
No, I'm detective, mate.
I was looking at some. No, like a sort of funny detective hat.
No, that could have been
He's
something
not
else.
Inspector Gadget. Have you made any friends?
Haven't made any friends. Yeah, they're a lovely cast and crew are gorgeous.
Or are you like, just have lunch for one, please?
No, and Mark Sharnock, who plays Malon, who's been in the show for 23 years. Huge United fan.
Right, yeah.
So needless to say, that's kept me going.
That's how you bonded.
Good.
Do you have a trailer, or do you just eat in the canteen with the other
You
skanks?
eat in the canteen. Yeah.
Nice food.
Okay.
Very good.
Better than Virgin Media.
Oh, I couldn't possibly comment on that.
We are now going to ask you the last five questions you will ever be asked. Simon Delaney.
God, I'm worried now.
When was the last time you wore knickers?
No.
What was the last movie that you watched?
The last movie that I watched was The Death of Stalin.
Ah, great movie.
Nice and light. Good.
I know it is. It's funny. It's a comedy. Armando Nucci. I love it. Okay.
So fake.
You ever seen his new movie, David Copperfield?
No,
It's meant to be absolutely
I did
brilliant.
a version of that 20 years ago with Sally Fields and Michael Richards, who played Kramer in Seinfeld.
Did you?
Isn't that insane?
My God.
Michael Richards played Mr. McCarver as Kramer.
God, you're actually quite a good actor, like when I
No,
think
I'm
about
just
it.
cheap. Just cheap enough. That's the key.
Cheap and available. What's the last takeaway you ate?
Chinese.
When?
Last Friday.
Okay.
Dirty minx.
Local?
Yeah.
What you have?
I had
Balls.
actually it's called a healthy option. It's a steamed beef with broccoli and oyster sauce.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, did you have rice?
Boiled rice.
So you had carbs. Not so
See,
healthy.
I'm watching
It's still steamed carbs.
No, if you're watching your weight, you don't eat the carbs.
Steamed
that.
carbs.
Once a week you do.
Yeah.
Treat day, Lucy. Come on, give yourself a break.
Yeah.
What time did you go to bed at last night?
Last night about 10 o'clock.
That's okay.
Good man.
It's not bad.
You
is
have
it?
to with kids.
When you're up on the Friday morning, like that's 4:30, you need to be in. What time are you in bed at?
Probably the same. 10 o'clock.
10,
11
okay.
o'clock. Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you wore a hat?
Last time I wore a hat.
Yeah.
You're not a hat person, really, are you?
Not a hat, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Baseball cap or anything?
I probably Alpha Papa, the Alan Partridge movie. I played a copper in that, but I wore a cap.
Jeez, that's about 10 years ago.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you not wear a shark cap last night because your hair looks nice and coiffed?
Shark cap. A Man United shark cap. I'm going to get you one for Christmas.
Please do.
Can you get them?
Of course you can get anything.
Yeah.
Oh my
United,
God! Would
yeah.
you use a shark cap? Because look how perfect your hair is. You did this morning.
No.
You used Lisa's, didn't you, on her birthday?
Oh, that's
I
going.
washed it this morning.
That's going into the WhatsApp group.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
He's totally used hers. Okay, what about the last time you cried?
The last time I cried, now that's a good one. The last time I cried, probably when my son started secondary school. It was a bit of a totes emotion day.
Totes emotion.
And actually, I was filming. I was away on his first day.
Yeah.
And I missed it, but I got home in time to pick him up.
Oh, that's what matters.
And I
Good
drove
first
down to
news.
school, true as God, Lucy. I drove down to school. I sat outside in the car and I'm watching these kids streaming out of the school. Now, bear in mind, Cameron had been in Educate together, so no uniform. So I'd never seen him in a school uniform. And I'm in my mind's eye, I'm expecting to see my baby come out.
I know,
and
it's
then
a
this
little tracky.
bloke walks out in uniform. And I was roaring crying.
Oh God!
So you were sitting in the car in Lisa's shark cap,
Blubbering.
roaring, crying.
Blubbering going, look at my boy.
I know. Look at my baby.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
And here we are, folks, once again. It is time to go to the movies. Our man at the movies, Clint, and this is brought to you by Manhattan Popcorn, Ireland's favourite popcorn. Manhattan.ie.
Yum yums.
Oh, I'm giddy like a schoolgirl.
Excuse me?
I'm giddy like a school. It's my weekend.
Oh.
It's the
come?
Oscars.
Oh, yes.
So
That's
who's
why
coming
he's wearing
round?
makeup.
We're having cups of tea because I'm off the drink for February.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Cups of tea, and David's baking some scones.
Oscar cupcakes.
No, I do love David, but I like booze.
2 a.m. Monday morning. We can all have the cups of tea at my place and then come into work.
Maybe we can borrow your toaster then to bring into the
well,
office.
that's another story altogether, Lucy.
So are you here on Monday morning?
Yes, I'm watching the
You
Oscars.
stay up all night and watch them?
Not all night. I have an early
Clint doesn't
sleep.
bat.
Yeah.
I'll get
He
up.
doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
It's the Oscars. You have to get up and watch them.
Well, okay.
I don't care. I
Saoirse
don't.
Ronan, mate, she might win.
They're all saying she won't.
Yeah, but she might.
Yeah, but
okay.
who cares? Like, if she does, we'll find out when we wake up.
Oh, no, you have to get up at 2 a.m., Lucy.
No.
That's why he's our man at the movies.
Oh, it's the best weekend ever.
yeah.
And
He has no life.
one film that has an actress in it, not nominated for this film, but nominated for Bombshell, which is the story of the Fox News head of Fox News who did naughty things. Margot Robbie is Suicide Squad. She is Harley Quinn. Now it's gone off into a spin-off called Birds of Prey.
Okay.
And the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, the longest movie title in the history of movie titles.
Sorry, that is the...
Oh my God, I thought that was your review.
No, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. That's the name of the movie.
I know Mariah Carey's album was called The Emancipation of Mimi.
Yeah. Anyway.
Me.
So this is, typical DC Comics, high speed, twisted tale, Harley Quinn. We pick up the story from when she's broken up from the Joker, and we have a new villain, and we have one or two or three or four new femme fatales. Here's a taste of Birds of Prey.
This is our story.
They have my diamond. I think you can manage a couple girls.
Bad like a villain, I pop it and then I reload. Oh, please. If he gets the diamond, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I like it when you call me crazy. You keep calling, baby.
Nothing gets a guy's attention like violence.
Yeah. Wow.
Very noisy, isn't it?
It's a bloody very noisy
We've talked about this before.
Yes, have we not spoken about this?
It's not even out yet.
McGregor.
Oh, goodness, you've woken up.
just feel
Thank you for joining us, Lucy. Ewan McGregor is in many of films.
Yeah.
But this one, he plays the Black Mask. He's the baddie. And I think you're a fan of Ewan, aren't you?
Love him.
Yes. So you might like him in this, but he does play a bad guy.
Right, okay, that's
That's
good.
okay, I fancied him in Trainspotting.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of new femme fatales, like I said, so there's some new characters. There's definitely a Birds of Prey number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
And it's good to see Rosie Perez. What was she in that was so famous?
So many
You're
things.
the one with the dimples.
My cousin Vinny, was it?
No, that's not her.
Okay.
Isn't it?
It's
No,
not?
I don't think... Well, let me just double check. I love her
We'll
as
come
an
back to that.
actress.
Anyway, I love Margot Robbie. I should because I'm Australian.
I love her.
Is she Australian?
Margot Robbie.
Okay, sorry. I'm just not going to talk anymore. Okay.
Like, are you with us?
Yeah, it's okay.
White Man Can't Jump. Is that what you're talking about? Rosie Perez.
No.
Okay.
Go on, go on.
But I didn't really like this.
Ah.
And I know comic book fans around the world will rejoice. And this is good girl power, Lucy. For
Yes.
you, Lucy, with 3 daughters, 4 children, and 5 illegitimate people that you're still yet to see.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm back on Tinder.
Sorry,
yeah.
back with your actual 2 daughters, you will actually love this, I think, because it is, girl power.
Okay. But
But-
you're basically saying it's crap.
Just doesn't happen.
Yeah, 2.5 stars.
Ah, okay.
Also, just so you know, Rosie Perez is 5'1".
Yeah, we know
So
that.
what's the movie you're thinking?
Is it My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah, but is that the one you were thinking?
Was she in My Cousin Vinny?
Is that what you said?
Well, yes, can we play this up?
I don't know. I'm
Okay,
trying to research
just
here.
Okay, you just get back to us
Just
when you're ready.
back off from Wikipedia there, girl.
Nominated for 6 Academy Awards come the weekend.
Yeah.
Is a fantastic film. Lucy, I'm not even bothering looking at you for this because you just won't even engage. But Colm.
Yes, hello.
Parasite.
Okay.
It's the story of this very penniless family. They're living in a bug-infested basement apartment in the middle of nowhere in Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah.
They make pizza boxes for a living. They fold pizza boxes for a
my
living.
God.
That's how
Poorly,
impoverished these guys are.
Yeah.
Then the teenage boy comes home one day. He's got a gig as an English tutor
Right.
for a very, very rich family.
Yeah.
And that then starts off this amazing black comedy, hilarious, so wrong story. And these 2 families, this very rich family and this very poor family, sort of interconnect.
Yes.
It's so brilliant. So fantastic.
This is one of the movies that I've been reading about that people have been going absolutely crazy about. That they say it should win everything. It's
It
one
does
of-
have
it's one of-
everything.
It's one of the best movies of all time
In
ever.
the history of history.
In the history of history.
Yes.
Is it subtitled?
That's the only thing. That's why Lucy
I
won't
don't
watch
have a
it.
problem with subtitling.
No,
at
but
all.
Lucy won't watch
Is it South Korean?
Yes.
Oh, well, see, I do speak a little South Korean. Anyway.
Well,
from the few days
actually,
we-
there is
yeah.
one sentence of English in here. I can't play you the trailer because that would make no sense.
Oh, true.
Actually, we should have tested your South Korean. You could have
Yeah.
translated for us.
So, is it in cinemas now?
It is in cinemas now. It is well deserved of the Best Picture. This is the first time ever for a Korean film to be nominated for foreign film
Right.
and Best Picture
Wow.
ever.
Wow.
And it deserves both of them.
Okay.
This is a 5-star film.
Would you give it more than 5 stars?
If I had more stars to give, Colm, I would, but that would just be inappropriate.
In how many years is this your favourite movie of all time?
No, it's not my favourite movie of all time, but I can just see why this brings joy to everyone. And it's terrifying as well.
Yeah.
And it's not one for the family, let me just say.
All right, okay. No,
it is a bit naughty,
dark.
a bit bloody, and a bit dark.
Parasite, it's out this weekend.
Yeah, and go see it at the IFI in Temple Bar.
Yeah.
The beautiful IFI has just been renovated.
Yeah. Oh, has it?
It has, and it's beautiful, and that's one of the big films for the weekend. And see it before the Oscars if you can.
Okay, I'll try my best. I feel we just need to go back for one second.
Special report.
To our special reporter about Rosie
I
Perez.
still don't know what it is. I'm afraid. Sorry.
So, what have you
Why
found?
men can't jump?
That's what I said to you.
I don't think it's that,
It's
though.
not My Cousin Vinny. Was she in My Cousin
No, she wasn't
Vinny?
in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you saying, Lucy?
I know her, I just don't know how.
But, okay, what,
Does
personally?
anyone else remember what movie? No, not personally.
Okay, so you didn't live with her or anything?
So will we
No.
leave the Rosie Perez corner now, will we?
If we must.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Bianca, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
How you doing?
How are you today?
I'm actually driving into work. I'm on the M50, so
Well, whereabouts are you?
it's moving well. So
Good.
fingers crossed I'll get there on time.
Hopefully you will. Where are
okay.
you working, Bianca?
I actually work at the care, so I do some house to house, like residential.
Oh, brilliant. What a rewarding job.
Good job,
Yeah.
Bianca.
Yeah.
So, Bianca, what are you hearing in your head?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I think it's mad. I actually hear Elton John's song, Benny in the Jacks, as in the man's toilet, as in a woman being in a man's toilet.
Benny in the Jacks?
Yeah, Penny as third word.
Pennies in the Jacks?
Pennies in the Jacks.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Wait a second. You hear pennies in the Jacks?
Yes, pennies in the Jacks.
That is a huge leap.
Penny as a lady in the Jacks as a man's toilet.
Flags or Jacks?
Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can hear a penny in the Jacks.
Yeah, I can hear Jacks.
Pennies in the Jacks.
Penny in the Jacks.
Now, there's a huge leap to get there, but I'm going with it.
I get
okay?
it. I get it. I hear it.
All right, Bianca,
You
thanks.
hear it?
Yes.
I thought that I'm the only one.
No, you're not.
No.
We'll always be the weirdos with you.
There's two of you in it. All right, okay. Listen, thanks, Bianca.
Bye.
Monday. Take care.
See you. Bye. Adam, how are you?
I'm grand. Colm, how's
Good
it going?
morning, Adam.
Okay, can you beat Penny in the Jacks?
Right, it's AC/DC, You Shook Me.
Yeah.
And it goes, she was a fax machine, she kept her modem clean. Instead of she was a fax machine, she kept her motor clean.
She's a fax machine and kept her modem clean. Let's have a listen.
Yeah.
She was a fast machine. She kept the motor clean.
You got it, man.
That is so on the money.
Oh, that is right on. Let's have a listen again. She's a fax machine, kept her modem clean.
She was a fast machine. She kept the motor clean.
Adam, I love it, man. All right, listen, thanks for that.
Bye, Adam.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, I like
Gary.
them. We're on form.
How are
Hello,
you?
how are you doing?
Hello, how are you doing?
Good.
Are
No
you
problem.
Are you sitting on your phone?
No, I'm sitting in my car at the side of the road.
Oh,
okay.
where are you off to, Gary?
I'm going training this morning
Good man.
Wow. Training for what?
to administer medication. I work with people with disabilities.
Oh, good man
Oh,
yourself.
brilliant.
Well done. Gary, how long will the training go on? Is it a full day?
It's a day and a half, and then back to work tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, no rest the wicked, Gary, and you are wicked.
Yes. Gary.
What do you hear? What misheard lyric do you?
It's UB40, Food for Thought.
Love it. Yeah.
And I hear at the start of it, I'm a prima donna hiding in murder.
Whoa.
I'm a
Gary.
prima donna hiding in murder. Quite deep. Let's have a listen. Okay. I'm getting it. Hang on. Let's
I
hear
don't
that
get
again.
it at all.
Hang on, come on.
How is he getting murder? Gary, what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sort of getting the Gary, yeah?
I still don't know what the actual lyrics are.
What are the actual lyrics? Who knows?
I don't know what the lyrics are, but I think you've made your own, which actually make no sense either. But
I'm a prima donna hiding in murder.
But hey, that's what Misheard Monday is all about. All right, Gary, listen, man, have a good day.
And you, bye-bye.
Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
I'd like to, just at this moment in time, ask if there are small ears around the room.
Oh no.
Please place...
Around the room?
Place something over them?
Please place something over the small ears.
Yeah.
By small ears, I don't mean aliens, I mean children, because this has to be the funniest story I have read.
Where have you read this?
In the newspapers today. I will read it as it's written.
Oh.
Will I change any of the words?
No,
Yes,
which newspaper?
anything.
We want
Just
to know.
change anything you need to Wim Wham.
Well, not Wim Wham.
Just
Todger.
turn off our mics for a sec. Turn off our mics for a sec.
Hang on.
State
Sorry,
the
can I
newspaper.
just turn off
Sorry,
the mic for a second?
Turn off mics for a sec.
Okay, hang on.
We
I'm
can't
not-
keep doing
no,
this.
you
to
can't.
the listeners.
Okay,
Just
I
turn off the
just
mics for a second. Hang on.
Now listen,
Okay.
say the newspaper, so that we can always just... Our defence then
Is
it's in the newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
Which newspaper? Colin?
hang them.
Daily Mirror, page 21.
Okay, there we
A
go. So
story,
that's our defence.
A story
Okay.
written by journalist Jeremy Armstrong. The headline...
Armstrong.
Yes.
Oh,
Get it?
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Do you
yeah.
get it?
Yes, I do. Yeah. You will at the end, if you're not careful. The headline is Magpies fan cock a hoop at Allen goal. A Newcastle United fan swung his privates in a helicopter celebration live on BBC One when they scored a dramatic extra-time FA Cup winner. The unnamed supporter was caught on camera as he raised his jacket, pulled down his pants and spun his manhood after Alan St. Maximum clinched a 3-2 extra-time victory over League One Oxford United. One fan tweeted, "How you the lads?" Former Arsenal star Martin Keown, who commented on the coverage, added, "We said something special might be happening here, and it has." And other fans pointed it out as it happened near a pitchside ad for Viagra.
Convenient.
Yes. You'll see it in many newspapers. But what I do like is that he spun his manhood in a helicopter motion. That has to be painful.
How did he do that?
But also, clearly the chap was not expecting to be caught live on BBC.
Well, maybe he was.
I think Lucy, being a big sports supporter, right?
And doing those things like swinging your Wim Whams around the place.
No, there are times you are overtaken by the atmosphere.
Overtaken
by the atmosphere.
No,
and
not
by
enough to drop trout.
Joy of the occasion. We've all dropped trout.
Is he proud, from man to man, Colin?
Am I proud of his man?
No,
His
but
helicopter thing?
would he be
Should
proud?
he be proud?
Should he be proud of
Oh,
it?
God, no.
He's proud and bruised.
No, but do you know what I mean? You're missing the question here, Colin.
No, he should not be proud.
It's like, should you be proud? Well, I think he's a proud Newcastle fan.
No, but should he be proud of
Is it something to be proud of?
Yes.
What is he
well,
doing?
if you're
He
from
looks like
Newcastle,
he-
yeah. They get up to little else
He
in
looks like he's
Newcastle.
hoovering.
No.
Should he be proud of... no, okay, microphone's down. Well, yes.
So he is proud.
Yes, he had.
Okay.
He had an impressive manhood.
Yes, all right.
If that's what you mean.
Just asking for a friend.
What?
These
Impressive.
are important questions,
Well, I
Lucy.
wanted to be.
Impressive.
I didn't want to obviously say what was the obvious thing.
Yeah.
Was he hung like a horse? I
Off
don't
the
want.
lawn.
I didn't
Please.
want to say that. I didn't want to say that.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
And the return of the long-suffering Sebastian and the diva that is Lucy Kennedy, as Lucy wants she wants a model of herself in the Wax Museum.
Sebastian,
Yes?
I've decided that I want somebody to do a wax work of me. I want to be in the Waxwork Museum of Ireland today.
Let me first inquire. You may already be
Get
there.
on the place to
Yes,
show them.
yes.
Jess speaking.
Jess, hi, how are you? My name is Sebastian Furlong.
Hey, Sebastian, how are you?
Not too bad at all. I'm in a PR company, and Furlong PR, and one of my clients is Lucy Kennedy.
Okay.
Now, Lucy's recent book, Friendship Fairies, has been it's been very successful, and she's had a number of letters from some of her younger readers inquiring, is her waxwork in the National Museum?
I don't believe we do have her wax figure, no.
Right, it's just that Lucy is heading down. One moment, sorry.
What did he say?
It's not there at the moment.
It's not there.
So obviously with Lucy, the second book is coming out now, the Friendship Fairies second book, and we wanted to do maybe a photo shoot thing in the Wax Museum with her dummy there to launch it. So would that be, how quick could you get one done?
They take about 6 months to do, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
One.
How long did he say?
6 months.
Oh, off. I'm not getting 6 months.
Could we get her in quickly?
Well, I mean, if you're willing to pay for it to be done, again,
could you just one moment.
I'm not paying anything. They could pay me.
And when you have the famous person, such as, and I see the Ryan Tuberty there, do they pay for it?
No, they wouldn't. No.
They wouldn't. So would you consider Lucy to be there? Would that be? Have you ever considered? Has her name ever come up in conversation?
No, I don't think so. It's something I can certainly put to my colleagues.
Yeah. Just one moment.
Okay.
Did he say? Does he even know who I am? It's her name. Has he? Tell him about Ireland's Got Talent. Tell him about Ireland's Got Talent. Tell him now.
She does Living with Lucy and Ireland's Got Talent, yes?
Yes, yeah.
So she'd be as famous as a lot of them there. Do you have Amy Huberman?
No, we don't know.
Okay. Will she be fair? Do you have Glenda Gilson?
No, we don't know.
Well, Lucy'd be much more famous than any of those particular ones. What about if we were to do a photo shoot with Lucy in the museum and she stood there to be her own wax dummy?
I don't know. So she would pretend to be a wax dummy? Is that what you're saying?
Just for the photo shoot. If we could have a sign over her and she's just standing there just with a couple of small children for the Friendship Fairies 2 of the book. And we could...
look, it's possible if that's what you want to do, yeah.
If you were to do... How long would she have to stay still for?
Well, I mean, it would be a photograph, surely, so I'd imagine only a few seconds.
But the thing is, we'd have to sort of undrape her, you know what I mean? Like... Is there an undraping thing, a formal undraping for a new dummy? Like if we undraped her?
Okay, yeah, I think that's something we could probably look at, yeah,
Could you, one moment. Lucy, would you be able for a photo shoot? I can't tell you.
What's the fee?
There's not a fee, it's for you, it's for your book.
Get the fee.
It's for your book.
I don't give a if it's for my book.
Jess, would you be able to do the undraping?
I will undrape Lucy Kennedy, yeah, that's what's required.
Thank you so much. I can't believe you're going to undrape me. You were such a professional. All the celebrities I live with.
This is Colm Hayes and Lucy Kennedy from the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show at Radio Nova.
Yes.
You got me good.
You're very good.
I can't wait for the undraping.
See you now. Bye-bye.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Baz, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
It's so nice. It's so good to see you.
I just have to say, how skinny are you?
I love that. He asked me to have a DVD out. No, I'm wearing a very good belt.
She looks...
Yeah.
You look
I'm wearing
great.
My tights are spites. They're like spank tights.
Can I just say as well, Baz, generally, Lucy, and we all love her, but she never puts an effort in the morning.
Yeah.
And then you're here.
So
look at this. So you're doing a one-man show.
I am.
Okay.
Yes, tell us all about
How many
this.
are in it?
I'm doing a one-man show
Yeah.
called Family Matters.
Yes.
Which is me. It's just kind of like therapy.
Because you have 86 kids.
It's just me bitching about everything from family life, you know.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of suited for anyone who has a family or has a child or has been a child or maybe even use it as a form of contraceptive.
Right.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
And it's kind of it's just me going.
So
you're going to sit on a stool? Are you going to stand? What are
I'm
you
going to stand and walk around and perform.
Right.
Oh, now can I just say, people may not know this as I drop my notes. 1 second, please.
Oh God, she's gone back to her notes. People don't know that she uses notes.
I'm just amazed she had notes.
Clint just gave them to me. My great friend Basil is a Shakespearean actor, aren't you?
I've done Shakespeare. I wouldn't say I'm a Shakespearean actor.
He's trained.
Done Shakespeare.
I've done a bit of Shakespeare. I've done that. But do you know what it was? I got on stage. I was doing Wingman last year, and I did one of the episodes with a guy called Jimmy in Laos.
Yeah.
And when we were on stage, I really thought, do you know what? I really miss this. I miss being on stage. And something I've always wanted to do, because when I was broke and I was an actor, I worked in the International Comedy Cellar. And I used to work as a barman in there, and I used to heckle the comedians.
You were the barman heckling, yeah.
I was the worst barman. They were just like, shut that barman up. And I would just heckle them. And it's just something I've really wanted to do. And I think doing Wingman has made me kind of think, God, I'm 44.
You're a
What
baby.
are you waiting for? Like, if you want to do it, just go and do it.
Yeah, you're so right. No regrets.
And it's funny. Like, it's funny. It's like, I think it's different to stand-up. It's more kind of storytelling, but it's all true. You know?
But when does it start?
It starts in the Driocht in Blanchardstown on the 27th of Feb.
So you've written it?
Yeah.
So have you performed it to the family? Have you performed it to the mirror? How do you go about performing it?
I go to a little stage somewhere and I stand it up, and I'll be honest, it's still been nurtured.
Okay.
So it's not fully finished yet.
But who do you do it in front of?
I do it in front of. I have a guy working with me, a theatre director.
Okay.
And he kind of walks me through the steps of it and says, "You can't say that, or you can't say
really
that."
Scary.
Yeah. It's terrifying. It's terrifying, but it's really therapeutic.
Is it?
Yeah, you're talking about it. A lot of stuff is quite dark. Like, I talk a lot about what it was like coming here, you know, arriving from Egypt to Ireland and being like the only mixed race kid in school.
Yes.
And you know, it just stuff.
Do you discuss your how low can you go days?
I go into a little bit of that. I talk about Tanya a lot. She gets it a lot. Like,
Does she?
It works for me because I'm in a relationship with one I'm terrified of.
But
You're not.
I'm terrified of her.
I'm thinking, is
She
Tanya
is the
okay with
best
that?
thing that
Because
ever
on your
happened to him.
Instagram, Tanya's always, she's very rarely there.
No, she's always just a voice in the background.
She's just in the background, and,
Yeah.
and I've met Tanya as well, yeah, and she's
I'll
she's beautiful but frightening.
I'll tell you what Tanya does. If I'm having a fight with Tanya, some couples don't fight. Me and Tanya really fight.
Yeah.
And if we are in bed and we have a fight, she'll do something really creepy, like just go, in the middle of it, just go sleep.
Okay,
And I'll go, what?
Threatening,
And she go, you just go sleep. And I'm like, no, actually, I don't think I'll ever sleep again. You know what I mean? I just wake up in the morning and my bits will be in a glass beside me.
Bobbit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Or even,
okay.
like, I've had arguments with her before, and
She's so private. Like, I feel so sorry for
She's
her.
dishing out the dinner. She goes, eat it all up. And I'm like, no, I don't think I will. Hello? Tandoori Palace? You know, I'm just slightly terrified of her.
Are you really terrified?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
So she has you on the edge because she clearly hasn't killed you yet. Okay?
Yeah.
So she has you on the edge. So she's got you right where she wants you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Jeez, okay, we're going to take a quick break again. We're going to go back to the last 5 questions you'll ever be asked. Baz is here. Just the dates again for the show.
Oh, we're everywhere. Do you know what?
Everywhere.
If you go on baz.ie, it has all the venues and all the dates.
You've got your own website.
We're going from Ballymun, Dundrum, The Mill, Navan, Offaly, Dundalk.
How many
When are
altogether?
we allowed to see you?
Anytime. Anytime.
Which one will we go
You
to,
just
Hazy?
give the
Because we are
nod.
going to heckle.
So the Mill in Dundrum because you can get really close to the stage.
Yeah, okay, let's go to
yeah, it's a good egg.
Yeah,
Yeah, I made Charlotte
bits
Regan.
of me started seizing up there as you said that. Yeah.
I made Charlotte Regan cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the Mill in
Yeah,
Dundrum because you can be right there. I was so drunk. So anyway, it's check out the website and all the details are there. All right, the last 5 questions you're ever going to be asked on the way.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show. It's
Hello.
Radio Nova. Hello, here we are with Basil.
Hey!
Basil.
This is how I describe Baz as
Yeah.
a friend to people, that every guy wants to go drinking with them and all my friends basically want to snog him. Yeah.
I'm old now. I'm
Yeah.
just a big curly grey.
Well, I'm
You're
just thinking,
not,
and every
you're
barber
not.
now wants to cut your hair. What's with the hair? You're letting it go so crazy.
Yeah, I'm going
like
native.
it.
I'm going native.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, who cares? No
It's like
one-
grey solar flares coming out of your head.
It's like just
When you say
mental looking.
native, are you like letting everything go?
No.
All body hair?
Yeah, that's a lot. Baz and Tanya separated, obviously. Yeah.
There's no manscaping going on.
No.
So you're still manscaping?
Yeah, I'm still manscaping.
Still looking
but,
after your bits.
but the top of the head. I'm like an oak tree.
Oh, it's all
Oh,
happening
right,
at the
okay.
top.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
it's all
Or,
shaved.
or a
That
fuzzy
means it's all
toilet brush.
shaved.
A fuzzy toilet brush.
Are you all shaved from down below?
No, not all.
Okay,
No.
okay.
I had that done in How Low Can You Go? I did
Yeah,
a
yeah. Did it grow
breezy.
back?
It was breezy.
Did it grow back?
Thick
and furious.
Do you know there's deodorant you can get for down there?
No.
For
for
when,
boys.
when everything's gone?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What, for when all your hair is gone?
No, it's just like a deodorant that you put on and it stops.
You should bring in a candle. Like when it's Paltrow. Like Baz could be.
Oh,
You could do the Wim Wham
oh,
candle.
who wouldn't want to smell that?
Jesus. Smells like Baz's ball. Sorry.
Okay,
The last 5 questions you're ever going to be asked. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, what so professional as you can see. What was the last movie that you watched?
Oh, the last movie.
Don't be embarrassed if it was A Star Is Born.
It was Star Wars. It was the last Star Wars.
Did you like it? Because you're into that.
I as an individual movie was fine. As a
Yes.
lifetime fan, it didn't quite do it for me.
I'm the same.
But as an individual movie was fine.
At the end, I came in and I just went,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's
it
it.
was entertaining and visual. And stuff.
Last takeaway you ate.
Oh, was a falafel. God, spot the Arab.
What?
Spot the Arab.
Where did you have a falafel?
Because he's an Arab.
Umi
and he's
falafel.
allowed.
I had an umi falafel. Yeah.
Where's that from?
Mines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, spicy?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Okay, what time did you go to bed at last night, Basil?
I went really early.
What's early?
10:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
Incredibly early.
Well,
Which
did
was
you-
early
did
for
you read
me.
a book?
No, I just snuggled with the dog.
Oh,
yes.
bless.
Yeah.
Okay, last time you wore a hat with that hair.
Yesterday, I wear beanies a lot because my hair is an uncontrollable grey afro.
Beast.
Hey, I'd like to know what your hair would be like if we were to wash it and then blow dry it. Would you look like a microphone?
It would just go.
Yeah.
It's a different haircut every day. This is the advantage of having ethnically curly hair. It's just
a different person every day.
You don't know what you're going to get.
It's all to do with the weather.
It is.
Now, finally, you are a bit of a wuss, so this was probably like 2 minutes ago. When was the last time you cried?
I have this guy who massages me called that sounds really odd,
Yes,
right?
it does.
But he,
Look at my face.
I know this masseuse who does
Yes.
the best tissue
Watch
massage.
this. Yeah.
I'm doing mime while I'm doing it. And when I went to him the first time, I had all this tension. And as soon as he started breaking down the tension in my shoulders, because all your emotion is caught up in your shoulders, I'd had a very hard time.
Yeah.
I started to sob.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed for
God.
you.
I was mortified.
No, but wait, what?
Did you cry in front of
He's
him?
like 4 foot in Mauritius, and I was clinging on to him like gold. And I was just like, but I've since sent people I know, and every one of them, every
that's
one
so
of them,
cheesy.
I get a text, and they go, WTF? What have I just done? And they did the same thing.
Where
the
is this
same
wondrous
thing.
magician?
He's in Rat Mines.
Yeah.
His name is Ravi. He is a magician.
Wow.
bless.
Oh my God, because Hazy makes me cry every day. But he ain't no Ravi.
Starting on February 27th at the Driocht in Blanchardstown,
Yeah.
Family Matters one-man show with Baz. So good to see you, man.
Thank you very
Baz.ie
much.
for all info, right?
Baz.ie for all info.
Oh,
And
Baz,
for a
I
good
love
cry,
you.
go
Thank
see
you for
Ravi.
coming.
Ah,
Thank
you're
you
the
so
best.
much.
Thank you, lads.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
That's it from the Colm and Lucy podcast. We'll have another podcast up next week. And remember, you can join us live on the radio. Radio Nova, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10.
The Colm and Lucy Podcast. Seriously addictive podcasting.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.